obligations to the National Assembly, and specifically,
both houses know the economic situation, know the difficult situation you've inherited, and we believe that you have the credentials, the capacity, the honesty, and the boldness to take us to the next level. Please, Mr. Governor and your team, use these experienced legislators, a lot of former governors, my chairman from the banking sector, and assist us to assist you, to assist the Nigerian people.
Vice President Kashim Shettima has assured more support for Nigeria's creative and entertainment industry through the investment in digital and creative enterprises program. A statement posted on his ex-official account during a meeting with key industry stakeholders led by the Minister of Arts, Culture and Creative Economy, Hannatu Musawa, at the presidential villa. Shettima hailed the sector as central to our economic diversification plans and lauded its role in shaping the nation's image and acknowledged its potential to blossom and bring back more than what little it's given to it. The Vice President also said the presidency is committed to allocating a sizable tranche of funding for the IDICE program to the creative industry, recognizing its crucial role in nurturing the industry's entrepreneurial spirit and driving innovation. Vice President Kashim Shettima says the civil service must walk away from its reputation of redundancy and inefficiency and stressed the need to reposition the civil service towards changes in leadership dynamics across the board. A statement by the Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation said, Shettima disclosed this at the second graduation and award presentation ceremony of some civil servants who underwent training organized by the Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation, adding that the Leadership Enhancement and Development Program initiative would help address long-standing challenges facing the Nigerian civil service. On his part, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, represented by the Permanent Secretary, General Service Office, Dr. Nnamdi Mabiri, while emphasizing the critical role played by civil servants in nation building, said, the LEAD-P program, a vital pillar of the Federal Civil Service Strategy and Implementation Plan 2021 to 2025, is a statement to unwavering commitment towards excellence in governance and charged the participants to deploy their intellect with conviction and skills to boost leadership with integrity. Also speaking, the head of service of the Federation, Folashade Yemi Ason, while stressing the need for human capital for nation building, noted that investing in human knowledge and skills is an urgent necessity for development, adding that people are the main engine for growth, and without skills or knowledge of personnel, it is not possible to achieve the growth, development, and advanced rate the nations aspire to achieve. World Bank says approximately 99.9% of targeted poor people and vulnerable households are yet to receive the federal government recently announced 25,000 per month cash handout. Data from the World Bank's lead economics for Nigeria, Alex Seinat, disclosed this in Abuja during the Nigeria Development Update, December 2023 edition, while the federal government intends to provide cash transfers to low-income households, paying 25,000 naira per month for 3 months. This is coming after President Bola Tinubu introduced the conditional cash transfer program on October 17, 2023, while funding support of $800 million from the World Bank. And the program intends to assist 15 million Nigerian households that make less than 75,000 naira per month for the vulnerable. You are still watching the news on Atlantic Television Network. Up next, international tidbits. Democratic Republic of Congo says election on Wednesday will consolidate its democracy or unleash fresh violence as political tensions threaten to boil over. While over 44 million registered voters are set to cast ballots in the vast Central African nation of about 100 million people on December 20th, the presidential, parliamentary, provincial and municipal polls, about 100,000 people are standing in the four votes, with President Felix Tshisekedi taking another term after winning a disputed election in 2018. The country is also one of the world's poorest and has little high-quality infrastructure, with the CENI Electoral Commission still struggling to distribute voting materials to more than 175,000 polling booths. Political scientist Gocha Kizito Mbusa said the voting should go smoothly in more densely populated zones, but would be difficult in rural areas due to insecurity and poor roads. While the UN Security Council had approved the government request that the outgoing peacekeeping mission in the country and logistical support beyond the three violence-wrecked eastern provinces where it is deployed. Ukraine says it has repelled 2 Russian missile and 20 drone attacks overnight, while Moscow said it has destroyed 33 drones fired from Ukraine. Ukraine forces shut down the drones and the Kh-59 missile, while the Iskander-K cruise missile did not reach its goal, adding that the missiles were launched from Crimea and occupied the Kherson region, without saying if there were any victims or damage. Russia in turn said that it had fought 33 drone attacks in 3 border regions with Ukraine. The Russian Defense Ministry said in a statement its air defense system destroyed and intercepted 33 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles over the territories of the Lipsk, Rostov and Volgograd regions, adding that drone attacks have been almost daily occurrences in Russia's border regions, though mass attacks are less common. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak says he is happy with the Italian Premier Giorgia Meloni's approach to tackling illegal migration during a visit to Rome, where they agreed to co-fund a project to help migrants return home from Tunisia. The two leaders held formal talks at Meloni's office, and the British Conservative leader also delivered a speech at a gathering of her far-right Brothers of Italy party, while both leaders have vowed to stop migrant boat landings on their country's shores. They have also both faced strong criticism for their policies, from Sunak's plan to send asylum seekers to Rwanda, to Meloni's move to limit the activities of charity rescue ships in the Mediterranean. In view of the 2023 main pilgrimage exercise to Rome and Greece, the delegation of the Nigerian Christian Pilgrim Commission and the state pilgrimage leaders and managers have arrived in Rome, Italy on a pre-visit. A statement signed by the NCPC spokesperson Celestine Toruka said the delegation is expected to visit some of the important holy sites and inspect some of the hotels that would be used by the intended pilgrims for the forthcoming pilgrimage exercise that would commence by early next year. And the delegation is being led by the Executive Secretary of the Commission, Reverend Dr. Yakubu Pam. This is coming after the Commission and the state's pilgrimage leaders and managers have resolved that Rome and Greece would be the next pilgrimage destinations options for the December 2023 main pilgrimage exercise because of the ongoing war between Israel and Gaza, hence the pre-visit to the two countries. And now, entertainment news. Nollywood actress Lolade Okusoya has revealed that none of her partners have ever broken up with her in her relationship history. According to her, she always breaks up with them when the relationship is on the verge of marriage, and she wasn't proud of her actions, stressing that she broke up with her fiancés because she was scared of marriage. She also said the 3 relationships were all close to marriage when she broke up with all of them. Veteran Nollywood actress Taiwo Ajayi Lisset says a true actor should be willing to embrace all aspects of their profession, including sharing a kiss on screen. According to her, anyone who isn't willing to engage in on-screen kisses isn't a true actor, stressing that it is the importance of separating personal preferences from movie roles. The veteran actress noted that bringing one's personal beliefs into acting, such as reluctance to engage in on-screen kisses, reflects a lack of dedication to the profession. Zambian musician Nathan Miti has committed suicide after accusing his wife, Sabi Free, of infidelity. Miti, who was identified as a member of Ghetto Link, a prominent music group in the country, has been laid to rest, while in a lengthy suicide note published on his Facebook, Miti detailed the harrowing experiences of his marriage to Fury, accusing her of infidelity, deception, and a quest for a lavish lifestyle. He also narrated how he allegedly caught the wife having sex with other men on their matrimonial bed, including a young boy related to him and a landlord whom he insulted in the post, and had left Sabi with 5 children. She noted that her husband's death was unrelated to the infidelity he accused her of, but to the insurmountable amount of debt which contributed significantly to his sleepless nights and inner turmoil. Fury further besieged the public, peddling her late husband's story to desist while seeking empathy, understanding, and acknowledgement that the truth transcends the surface level perceptions painted by the internal circumstances. Here now is ATN Sports. Ambassador of Ivory Coast to Nigeria, Mr. Khalilao Torres, says in 2024 African Cup of Nations will create a relevant platform for his country to further extend cooperation with Nigeria. Traore, who disclosed this in Abuja while speaking on the country's preparation to host the AFCON tournament from January 14 to February 13, 2024, said it has become necessary for the two countries to harness the opportunity to further deepen diplomatic ties between them. The governments of Nigeria and Ivory Coast, as of August 1, 2013, had signed a binational commission framework agreement to pave the way for both countries to clearly define their priorities and goals towards sustainable economic, social, and political relations, and that leaders of both countries at the levels of heads of state and heads of ministries have a mutual relationship. Shooting stars say they are ready to return to winning ways when they square up against Abia Warriors at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Oluyole Warriors are winless in the last 4 league games, while the Benga Ogumbate side are fired up to change their dwindling fortunes in the match day 14 fixture. Shooting stars are desperately in need of a good result that will restore the confidence of their fans, and the Ibadan club will bank on Malomo Taufek for goals against the Ochendo boys. Taufek has netted 4 goals for Ibadan this season, and the encounter promises to be one of the standard fixtures of the week, with both teams standing on the log. Former Liverpool star Danny Murphy has called Cole Palmer as Chelsea's best player of the moment. Murphy said Palmer, who was Chelsea's talisman in their 2-0 win over Sheffield United on Saturday, is a productive player and has made a swift impact at Chelsea after joining the Blues from Premier League champions Manchester City for £42.5 million last summer. The 21-year-old was influential during Chelsea's win over Sheffield United at Stamford Bridge and has scored and set up Nicholas Jackson's goal. When asked about Chelsea's manager Mauricio Pochettino's decision to switch Palmer's role, Murphy said on Match of the Day, "Brilliant little tweak game, management, game intelligence, whatever you want to call it. And that's the global news for tonight. Before we go, another look at the major stories. Scavengers snatch police AK-47 rifle, kill 2 people. Ohaneze warns against fighting Tinubu unjustly. Afenifere decries kidnappings in Lagos, Ekiti, bank attack. Shetima says civil service must change reputation of redundancy. DR Congo election begins Wednesday. Okosoya denies nobody has ever broken up with her. Ivory Coast sustained cooperation with Nigeria in AFCON 2024. I am Chinyere Davis. Thank you